Before we begin tonight's story, make sure you're subscribed, hit that bell, and smash the like button because this story will make you think twice about passing an empty playground after dark. Asterisk. The first time Adam ran past the old playground, it was 3:07 a.m. The swings moved slightly in the wind, creaking against the rusted chains. He thought nothing of it. He always ran late at night. It was his routine, his therapy, his silence. But 3 nights later, when he passed again, the air was still. No wind. Yet the swings were moving, back and forth, in perfect rhythm. And over the faint crunch of gravel under his shoes, he heard something else, children's laughter, distant, faint, and coming from the direction of the old slide. The town had closed the park 10 years earlier after a sinkhole collapsed part of the grounds. They fenced it off, cut the power to the streetlights, and posted warning signs. But every few months, someone claimed to hear things at night. Laughter, footsteps, the squeak of swings. Adam never believed in rumors. He was a night runner, used to strange sounds, foxes, cats, the hum of electrical wires. Still, when he reached the corner by the fence that night, something made him stop. The gate, once chained, hung open, just slightly. His watch blinked 3:11 a.m. He stood there, sweat chilling on his neck, listening. The laughter came again, this time closer. He aimed his flashlight toward the fence. The beam hit the old merry-go-round, faded blue paint, cracked metal, and there, for half a second, he swore he saw small feet dart behind it. He lowered the light. Nothing. Just the gentle spin of the carousel. He told himself it was an animal. A trick of the light. He turned, ran faster, and didn't look back. But the next night, he couldn't shake it. He told his friend Lucas about it at work. "Bro," Lucas said, half laughing, "you're running at 3 a.m. near a condemned park. You're lucky it's just laughter." Adam tried to joke it off, but something about that noise stayed in his head. It wasn't random. It wasn't wild. It was playful, coordinated, like it was calling him. That night, he brought his phone, hit record, and set out again. 3 a.m., quiet streets. 3:05, the familiar curve past the stoplight. 3:08, the fence came into view. The gate was open wider this time. He slowed down, breathing hard, and aimed his phone light through the gap. "Hello," he said, half whispering. "Anyone in there?" No response. He lifted his phone higher, zoomed in on the playground. The merry-go-round turned once, stopped. Then one of the swings began to move. Just one, forward, backward, forward. He turned off the flashlight, recording in the dark. The laughter came again. This time, right behind him. He spun around. Nothing. When he turned back toward the playground, the gate was closed. He ran the rest of the way home, without stopping. The next morning, he watched the footage. At first, it was what he expected. Shaky camera, empty swings, lots of darkness. But at 00:46, just before he turned off the light, something moved in the corner of the frame. A small shape, standing by the slide. Too still to be a child. Too tall to be one. He zoomed in. The face was blurred, but the eyes, they reflected the flashlight beam directly back. He closed the video, deleted it. But that night, when he checked his phone before bed, the video had returned. Same file name, same thumbnail. Except this time, the timestamp read asterisk 3:07 live. Asterisk. The following night, Adam didn't plan to run. He tried to ignore it, put his phone in a drawer. But at 3:06 a.m., it buzzed. A notification. Asterisk playground, live feed starting. Asterisk. He opened it without thinking. The video was streaming from his own camera. But the view wasn't his room. It was the playground. The swings, the merry-go-round, the slide, and standing by the gate, a man in a gray hoodie, his face hidden, head tilted slightly toward the lens. He raised one hand, slowly, and waved. Adam threw the phone onto the bed and ran outside. He didn't know where he was going, just away. Down the stairs, out the door, through the streets until the cool air burned in his lungs. He didn't realize where his feet had taken him until he looked up. The fence, the gate, the playground. The gate was wide open. Inside, the swings moved in perfect time again, one forward, one back. And sitting on the middle swing was a phone, screen glowing bright in the dark. It was his phone, still recording. He reached for it, shaking. The feed showed him his own face on the screen, but standing a few feet behind himself. He turned slowly. Nothing there. Then, the merry-go-round creaked. It started to spin slowly, steadily, though there was no wind. And over the grinding metal came that same laughter. Only now it wasn't playful. It was echoing, looping, like a recording of something that had happened a long, long time ago. He stumbled back, dropped the phone, and ran. They found it the next morning, lying in the dirt by the swings. The video still playing. It showed the playground, empty again, until the camera panned slightly, as if someone had picked it up, and a child's voice whispered into the mic. Asterisk, your turn. Asterisk. If you made it this far, type your turn in the comments. And don't forget to asterisk subscribe, like, and turn on notifications, because some playgrounds never really close.